First game, Fjords Eastbourne. She's running improved aiming, binoculars and camo net. I'm running improved rotation, rammer and optics. We start off by heading to the common sniper's nest at Foxtrot 8 and I try to overmatch the side of a Scorpion, however RNG says nope and he gets away. Let's see that again, shall we? After getting spotted, Rocky Mountains decides to reverse right into me, intentionally by the way, so we have to do a tiny bit of repositioning before taking simultaneous blind shots at the Scorpion's last known position. Dead Scorpion, what a beautiful sight. With the help of friendly ELC, the logs in front of us are cleared, giving us much better line of view into the middle of the map. Thanks little guy. And just in time, a tree just fell over right in front of the Scorpion's wreck. 2 more Stellinium rounds shot into the bush, and oh, what's this? A dead Borsig? This is just too easy. Let's admire our handiwork here for a moment. We consider pushing forwards into the middle, but quickly realize the south is collapsing, so swift retreat is in order. This IS-3 and Mutant clearly didn't get the memo. Don't push across the south recklessly. The peninsula is always a threat. Let's see this foolish cross again, but from a better angle. With the team destroyed and Rocky finally dead, I set up an ambush just in time for this greedy Semak. Bad LT. Back to garage you go. Our efforts are in vain as a 53 TP comes storming down after us and crushes our tank like an insect, but we still manage to get a shot in. Despite the defeat, we come in the top 2 on damage and the top 3 on XP. Well played. On to the next game, this time Ruinberg, and we're starting off strong with a pixel snipe on an even 90. He won't be happy about that. And this Barask is being an absolute intellectual, peaking way too high in the middle for my liking. Let's teach him a lesson. Class dismissed. While I rebalance French premiums, Rocky has decided to show the LT-432 what it feels like to be on the receiving end of Russian bias. Our friendly VK platoonmate also gets a shot in, but the LT survives for now. With just a Leo PTA to support us, we're outnumbered on this flank, so it's time to set up an ambush using friendly piggies as bait. A few minutes pass, and a Shah Futur takes the bait. I bet he broke his keyboard after that one. With the LT-432 and E50 moving in on our cap circle, it's time to go on the offensive. Once more into the breach, my dear friends. LT-432 rebalanced. Who's next? Privyet E50. Feel the power of 130mm of Stellinium. After getting a cheeky shot in, I tried to get safe, but also try not to block Rocky. This is going to hurt. Rocky manages to get some revenge by obliterating the T-95's cupola. Take that. Overconfident CS-63, dead. The STB-1 manages to catch the enemy spaghetti tank, making a sneaky flanking maneuver. Ah, another overconfident enemy. Back to the garage you go. Meanwhile, in the midst of all this action, our Lorraine seems to be fascinated by a wall. Speaking of artillery, the STB-1 decided he'd fancy some bacon, so he chases down the enemy CGC. But he seems to miss and bounce a lot of shots. Trust me, I cut them out so you don't have to bear the pain of watching. You're welcome. On the other hand, Rocky shows us how to fry some bacon properly. 1 shot, 1 kill. The Renegade clearly didn't learn from his ally's failure and pushes into the cap circle with his back to Rocky. Spectacular performance from Rocky Mountain this game, 3rd on damage, top on XP, carrying me as per usual.